Hi there, welcome back. I'm the Heat Seeker. If you can take a quick moment of your time, hit the like, subscribe, and the bell notification. Helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I do appreciate it. This beautiful pepper here is called a California Reaper, and it was grown by Clayton Hollingsworth. I'll have a link in the description to his email if you want to get a hold of him and get some smoking hot pods. He's got really hot, really delicious pods. So thank you, Clayton, for sending me this, and let's crack into it and see what it has to offer. All right. Oh, that smells delicious. All right, check out the interior of that. It's got a pretty good sized pith. And for those of you that don't know, that are new to the channel, this is the pith. It's also called the placenta, that centerpiece right there. And that fleshy part has most of the heat of the pepper. That's where most of the capsaicin is. And so a lot of people think it's in the seeds. It's actually not. The seeds are just attached to the hottest part of the pepper. And I'm going to grab just a couple seeds out of here real quick, because I have a funny feeling I'm going to really like this. I like Reapers in general, and from what I've heard, this one's supposed to be pretty fruity, so it should taste pretty good. I sure hope so. It does have a very mild Carolina Reaper smell to it. And look at that interior. That's just beautiful. Beautiful peach color. That smells delicious. I like the shape of it too. That's a really cool looking pod. Alright, well, let's crack into it and then I'll give you a little information about it. So that was really interesting flavor. It was very mild. Had this nice little sweetness to it, and had these fruity undertones. Had a little bit of floral to it. Now it's kind of going a little more floral. It went kind of a little bit floral, went a little bit sweet. Now it's going a little more floral again. Wasn't really any bitterness to it, which is surprising because usually when you eat the seeds you get a little, spurt of bitterness. But it wasn't really much bitterness. That was a really delicious pod. Very mild flavor. Didn't really taste like a Carolina Reaper like it smelled, but it was very good. Very, very sweet and fruity, and it's heating up real good too. This is getting pretty hot. Excuse me. The burn is mostly on the top of my tongue, and it's doing the normal Carolina Reaper thing, kind of ramping up. It's getting a bit of burn in my throat too. So the California Reaper is measured, nobody's really tested it out, but they figure it's right around 1.5 million Scoville heat units. So about Carolina Reaper heat. It's getting up there, so yeah, I'd say this is right in there with a Carolina Reaper. And it's a Carolina Reaper crossed with a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. And it was developed by Steve Bender out of, I believe he works with Tyler Farms. And this is a really delicious pod. I'm glad I saved a couple seeds because I think I'm going to try to grow that out next season. It's getting up there in heat too. It's cooking. It's kind of a whole mouth burn. Man, the neighbor dogs are so annoying. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do nothing about them. They got a puppy and it just goes off at all kinds of weird times. But the burn is quite a bit in my throat and all on the top of my tongue. So it's kind of a whole mouth burn. Not really on the roof of my mouth, but mostly on my tongue and the back of my tongue and my throat. And that was a really delicious pod. As far as heat goes, I'd say I'm probably about a 4 on my heat scale. I'd say it's probably about equal to a Carolina Reaper. It's really hot. If you're not used to hot pods, it'd give you serious issues. But for me, it's not that bad. Very delicious. I would definitely recommend it. I will definitely be growing this and eating more of them. It was really good. Well, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to call it there, and I'll see you on the next one.